Hey y'all, what's the tea? It's Mikey, and this is a movie review for Morbius, rated PG-13, no spoilers. Directed by Daniel Espinosa, starring Jared Leto, Matt Smith, Adria Arjona, and many others. The film in a nutshell, a doctor discovers a cure and all hell breaks loose. I actually really love this. Hashtag enjoyable. It's got a great balance of horror and fun, while not forgetting that it's still a Marvel flick. I love the ending so much. It's nothing out of this world, but I will say that I had a smile on my face at the end. This is definitely a serious film that doesn't have that much humor in it, which is something that I personally liked. I'm happy with the villain overall. The pacing was really entertaining, and I do like that things get to the point really quickly. There were interesting moments when it came to the cinematography. The CGI was wonderful. I love the main female lead. I've seen her in Belko Experiment. The film wasn't too difficult to follow along. I like that the main lead had like this gothic appeal and the main villain had like this preppy appeal, so it was an interesting switch to see. This is one of those movies that just gradually gets better. I'm not gonna lie, the first 20 minutes or so I was like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? But then after a while I was like, okay, I know why I'm here. I love it, you know? I remember when trailer 1 came out, I was like, this is gonna be meh. When trailer 2 came out, I was like, okay, not so bad. But to be honest, the movie's actually better than both of the trailers that were out for the film. I had a really good time. I love vampires, I love Marvel, so together this was really epic. The scares are there, the Easter eggs are there as well. Shout out to the red filter in the film, and make sure to stay for the after credits. As far as the bats goes, I feel like they could have been used a little bit more creatively. They could have had a little bit more personality to them. Now I know I mentioned that the laughs aren't really there and that I like that personally. That might not be something that you like though. I know a lot of people go to Marvel movies and expect humor. This was one of those Marvel movies that don't really have humor in it. The acting was a little cringe. I did want a little bit more of a differentiator between the villain and the main lead. This film has way too many cutaways. You know, once or twice it's cute, but more than that it becomes boring and like makes you want to question, really? It just becomes a leg slapper. The opening scene lost me a little bit. I think this film could have used more henchmen. As far as the music goes, the soundtrack does not really stand out that much. I definitely feel like this movie could have made a few more fixes. And there are these cop characters that their arc doesn't really go anywhere. One of the cops was actually a little bit annoying, to be honest with you. Overall, I give the movie a 7 out of 10. I'm glad that I watched this in theaters. I think you should go watch this in theaters. You should just watch this film, period, point blank. Give it a chance. Especially if you're following Marvel movies, definitely check this out. I'm really glad that I gave this a chance. Now, I will say, I don't plan to rewatch this, and I don't plan to own the Blu-ray. Alright, y'all, good luck, take care, and peace.